Now we're back with the same example from chapter 2 with the light beer preferences. Now that we've calculated the frequencies using the COUNTIF function, now we're going to create a bar chart and a pie chart. To show you how to do that, I'm going to select frequency and everything right below it. So the frequency for those 7 brands. Then I'm going to the Insert tab, and I'm going to select Column, a 2D chart right there, clustered column, and it brings that right up. I'm just going to reposition that a little bit, and now we'll quickly make some adjustments to this just so you get the idea, and I won't probably match it exactly, but I'll give you a sense of how it works. First thing I'm going to do, your example in the book doesn't have a title, so what I'm going to do is go under Chart Title here, indicate None, which eliminates that. I'm also going to get rid of the legend, so I'm going to choose None. And again, you've got all kinds of options for where you want the legend, so you can experiment with that. And another thing is we got rid of the horizontal grid lines, so horizontal, none. I'm not going to display those. But I do want to have labels on the axis, so titles down there. So horizontal primary, I'm going to put title below axis, and it puts it in there. I'm just going to select, well, it's in that range. I can go Control A to select everything, and then just type in light beer brand. And I can do the same thing over here on the vertical. I'm going to choose rotated title. Again, if I click in it and go Control A to select everything, and then just type in frequency, and notice down here with this bar chart, I'm going to right click and format. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What I want to do is go up here to data labels and go inside end. Actually, no. Outside end, and put the actual frequency on top. So in addition to roughly seeing it, you'll have the exact number there. And that sort of gives you a feel for what the bar chart is like. We'll do it again with the pie chart. So again, I select that same range, F1 to F8. Go to the Insert tab. In this case, I'm going to choose pie. I'll go with the 2D pie, and it brings it right over there. In this case, over here, I'm just going to choose to move chart, so you know how that works. Move chart, I'm going to choose chart 2. Typically it's chart 1, but I was playing around with this file a little bit, so it was a little different option there. And once I've done that, now I can experiment a little bit with what I want to appear. So again, I'm going to go, now that I'm in a chart, it adds this chart tools, and then I have a design tab, a layout tab, and a format tab. In my case, or our case, we're going to focus on the layout tab. That's where we make some of this adjustment. Chart title, I'm going to choose none, so we get rid of that. I'm also going to eliminate the legend. I'm going to turn that off. But now we get to data labels, and I'm going to go outside and there, and so we see that we've got the numbers out there. And now I'm going to right click and choose to format the data labels. And in this case, I'm going to change what I show here. I want to show, instead of the value, I'm going to choose the percent, and I'm also going to choose the category name, which is going to be the number of the brand. So once I've made those two, I'm going to close it, and then you can see here, for instance, for brand 7, 6% chose it. For brand 5, 21%. So that gives you another idea of how that works. Again, chart 2, if you didn't like the position, you could click down here and drag it so it appeared after. Again, if I selected here and went out to layout, I also, well, maybe design, excuse me, design. You can choose to move chart. You've also got all these styles to choose from. So if I wanted a little different look there, I've got all kinds of styles to choose from. So you can experiment with that, have some fun with some of those things, and try out the different options. That's it for now. I'll be back with more videos later.